My name is Lorikudo, and this is the Anything Talk channel. You're welcome to yet another episode. Today I am going to be talking about feminism. It is quite a dicey topic. It is a sensitive one. Not many people like to talk about it because not many people understand the concept. But I'm going to give you a very short definition of what. For starters, before we jump right into the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Comment on this video at the end of the video. Let me know what you think. I would like to discuss with you in the comment section below. Click on the notification bell so that whenever I put up a new video, you'll be the first to say. So without much ado, let's jump right into the video. So feminism is the cultural, political, social, and economic equality of both sexes. Please, please, please. The key word there is equality. Feminism preaches equality. Contrary to what many people think, feminism does not preach hate. Feminism says, do for the boy just like you do for the girl. And so many people will ask you, okay, why not say humanity, be a human instead of a feminist? It's because the boy was not marginalized before now. Feminism was birthed by the fact that the girl child was marginalized. She was not allowed to vote. She was not allowed to go to school. She was relegated to the domesticated, part of living. Yes, so she was domesticated, whereas the boy was allowed to go out there and explore, to go out there and try and see life, to go out there and do great things. And the girl was just marginalized, like, okay, you're a girl, you stay at home, you cook, you wash, you take care of the house, and the boy can go out there, he will lead, he can go to school, he had more opportunities. So I really understand those people that say, why not be humanist? But the concept of feminism does not preach one gender against the other. Instead, it preaches that do for one as much as you do for the other, because there was a problem and it needed to be solved, hence feminism. So I'm going to also read this to you. Feminism is both an intellectual commitment and a political movement that seeks justice for women and the end of sexism in all forms. So it's just like what I've been telling you before, that it seeks justice for women because women have been marginalized over the years. They were not allowed to vote. They were not allowed to do things that men were allowed to do. If you go out if you go out, you're supposed to shrink yourself. Just like Chimamanda said, you're supposed to be, you're supposed to have ambition, but not too much ambition. Hence, you make the man feel intimidated. Those are the things that were happening. These were the problems that women had. These were the problems that the girl child had. That was why feminism was introduced. Not because we're not humanists. Feminists are humanists too, but there was a problem that needed to be solved. Hence the concept of feminism. So who can be a feminist? First of all, a feminist is somebody who obviously agrees with this concept, with the economic, social, and political equality of both sexes. So if there's anybody who says they are a feminist and they don't believe in this, and they are believing in something and they're telling you something else, please, by all means, disregard everything they have told you. Those people, they are not feminists. There are people that bring the bad name to feminism. So one thing you should also know is that a man can be a feminist or a woman can be a feminist, as long as you believe in equality, as long as you believe that if there is a position in the office and a woman is more qualified for the position, she can have it. And that as long as you believe that a woman should not be given a position because she is a woman and there is no woman in that holding a position, she should actually earn it before she gets it, then you are a feminist. I personally believe that I am a feminist because I believe in equality. I believe that a woman should not be a governor if she does not earn it. A woman should not be given a position simply because women have not been able to attain that position. She should actually earn it before she gets it. But if she earns it, please give it to her. If she earns it and there's a man that earns it but she earns it better, please give it to her. That's what I'm saying. Equality of both sexes. Because sometimes during elections, you will hear them say, oh, she's the only woman from this party. Oh, she's the only woman from this place. Oh, she's the first woman. Oh, there's a woman coming out for governor. Why don't you vote her because she's a woman? No, that is not what feminism teaches. It teaches that you have to earn it. So you have to be on the same pedestal with the man. Equality. That is what feminism teaches. So whatever you do, whoever you hear, whatever you say, preach equality, because that is what feminism is all about. And one other something I would like to disregard, that I would like to talk about, is people feel like when they say equality, you know, there's so many gray areas. Normally, right, men were born physically stronger than women. They are born physically stronger than women. Hence, 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, some centuries ago, okay, some millennium, whatever years ago, some BCs ago, it was, you know, actually normal for men to lead. I learned this from one of Chimamanda's TED Talks. So she said that some hundreds of years ago, it was actually normal for men to lead, because most of the things we did required physical strength. Like, you had to be strong to do many of the things. So it was actually normal for men to lead. But in the world that we live in today, there are a lot of things that don't require. Many of the things we do require our intellect. And you have the same brain that I have. The man has the same brain that the woman has. So there is no need for that discrepancy anymore. A culture is the way and life of a people. We make culture for the people, not the people for the culture. So culture has to evolve to fit in the way of life of that people. So you cannot say that simply because the person is a man, the person has to lead, when the person does not have the intellectual capacity to even do it. When the person does not have the passion to do it, but you say because the person is a man, he gets it. It is not right. Feminism does not preach physical strength. It does not preach physical equality, because men naturally are born physically stronger than women are physically stronger. That's not what we are talking about, because on Twitter you see people talking about earners, you want equality, you go and drag the gem by yourself. Meanwhile, many women don't even have a problem with, you know, starting the generator, their keys and all that. And some women actually can. My younger sister, she puts on our gem by herself. It's that simple. But that is not what feminism is talking about. Feminism is saying that teach the boy just like you teach the girl. If you're teaching the girl to keep her virginity, teach the boy to keep his virginity. You see, everybody will be happy. If you are teaching the girl to do this, teach the boy to do that. If you're teaching the girl to cook, teach the boy to cook. It is a great disservice not to teach a man how to cook, like how to feed yourself. It is a great disservice to not teach a man to feed himself. Like, you have to put that, you have to be at the mercy of someone else. Thank God for issues these days. You see? So what I'm talking about, things have changed, things have evolved. I just what feminism is talking about, equality. Like, it's not even morally okay to do some kind of things that women are subjected to them, because you cannot even rationalize it. So feminism preaches that if you are doing this for the man, do it for the woman. If you're giving the man this right, give the woman this right. The gray areas, like I said, about the physical strength and all of that. So if a woman just, you know, speaks about what she wants and how she wants equality, the next thing they start talking about she's a feminist, she's bitter, she's sad. Feminists are not bitter people. Feminists are not sad people. Feminists are people that understand that as human beings, we need to treat each other equally, because you are as, you know, you are as good as I am. You are as human as I am. You're a human being, I'm a human being. So there is no need to segregate or marginalize the woman because she's a woman. It is the equality of both sexes, and we must understand that. If a feminist is telling you that she hates men, if a feminist is preaching hate, that woman or that person is not a feminist. Feminism does not preach hate. Feminism preaches love more than anything. Love the woman as much as you love the man. So treat the woman as well as you treat the man. That is what feminism is all about. Treat both sexes equally. I know people might try to say, why can't you be a humanist instead of a feminist? I mean, I can be a humanist, right? But there's nothing wrong with being a feminist. I'm a feminist because there's a problem there and I have to sort it out. A humanist is saying treat every human being equally, irrespective of class, irrespective of gender, irrespective of race and all of that. There's a problem here and I have to solve it. Hence, I'm a feminist and I'm a humanist and everybody is fine. So if you know anyone or you hear anyone talking about any other thing than the economic, social and political equality of both sexes, please, that person is not a feminist. That person is anything else but a feminist. Feminism is not hatred for men, because I know this is a topic that, you know, gets me agitated when people start saying that you hate men, feminists hate men. No, feminists do not hate men. If you hate men, that is your problem. You are not a feminist. You are something else other than a feminist. So please try to understand this concept, and I think that we can move forward and we will know what we're doing. And you know, it's one of the things that some people don't even understand. Some men don't even know that women face these problems, but we do. We go out with you and you get greeted by the people there, maybe the waiter or the staff there, and we're like invincible. We give somebody a tip, we give someone a tip, and they thank you, thinking that the money has to come from you. So all those kind of things are things that we actually go through that you don't notice. But if you open your eyes, you will see that even now those things still happen, and it will take, you know, like a while to get back to normal. But feminism is not a bad thing. Feminism preaches love. Feminism does not preach hate against men. So when someone tells you she's a feminist, if you are a good human being, you will totally understand the need for people to be treated equally. So without much ado, I'm going to get out of your face yet again, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to comment in notification. Don't forget to comment in the comment section below. I would like to hear from you. I would like to talk to you and discuss with you. Also, do not forget to like and share this video. Don't forget to click on the notification bell below, because I'll be uploading new videos and I want you to be the first person to get notified. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I feed on it, okay? So I'll see you next time. Peace out. Stay safe.